The word hallucination is defined as an apparent perception as by sight or hearing for which there is no real or external cause. The hallucinogens. The hallucinogens.
I don't usually see something that's an actual real thing that I could describe as, Sometimes, one time I saw a lot of faces. Just all these faces appeared in front of me. One time I saw just my face just went through all these changes of different emotions and ages, and I could feel all of the things that I saw.
Among these drugs, the hallucinogens, are included mescaline, a chemical taken from the peyote cactus, psilocybin, extracted from a variety of Mexican mushroom, DMT, synthesized from the compound tryptamine, and of course, LSD-25, a derivative of lysergic acid, and currently the best known of the hallucinogens, resulting from even a single use of LSD.
I could see all around me, no matter which way I was facing.
I can see the waves, and it's pulsating, vibrating. And this, everything turns into vibrations. It's like everything is falling apart. My eyes are an electronic microscope, and I can see all the atoms and everything. Everything pulsates.
What is the truth behind all this?
All the results are not yet in. The evidence is inconclusive. The only thing we know for sure is that we just don't know enough. Should the federal government exercise any control over these drugs? And if so, why?
I'd like to find out what reality I'm in. Of course, I don't think you can take much credence to what I say, because the shifting patterns of things I feel and see around me I do not know what part of what reality, again. This feeling comes over me of almost like the singing of angels or something. I think it's the soundtrack or the film going through the machine, because I want to feed off of this feeling, this joy, which seems to be coming from everything. But somehow I don't seem like I'm myself. I feel as though I'm several other people, and all of them better, and all very benevolent. I mean, even I feel about that I'm not being I'm not describing the word benevolence the way I mean it. Things seem to be apexing in. I seem to be listening to myself and being you, the audience, listening to me.
This whole experience of yours has a special meaning to the onlookers and the crew who are taking this film?
Yes.
What kind of a meaning?
I feel as though there's some very definite driving meaning in it, and there's the spiraling arrow going to its mark. And I feel that everyone here is conscious of that feeling.
Is it some sort of an influence?
Yes. Time, like a mirror repeating itself or something?
Well, if you feel that way, it does.
Time, like a mirror repeating itself or something?
Well, if you feel that way, it does. Now you're getting emotional again. Now look at the picture now. Look at the picture. Look at it. And just concentrate on the eyebrows. That's where you were. Just look at it. You said it takes about 5 minutes, isn't it? Correct?
5 minutes.
Oh, come on, now concentrate. Do you have the feeling of reality when you look at this paper and you hold the pencil in your hand?
No. Yes and no. I don't...
Yes and no is correct.
I don't know how much I'm seeing or how much I'm pretending to see, because all of a sudden I see you sitting there and I don't see the background at all.
Oh, then you see here some kind of a split.
Yes.
Between what you know you see and what you feel you see.
Yes, I feel as though that I've had a sort of an entrance into emotional life, and yet I can't feel, I'm sort of anxious about the reality of it.
This is therefore a split between thought and feeling, is that correct?
It seems to me that there is that, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel these lovely colors vibrating all over me. Oh, it's lovely.
Any lines?
Oh,
Any forms?
just like the shimmering water, you know.
You can put your hand down now. Come on, describe it. You feel happy now? Do you feel happy? Well, you must be because you have tears in your eyes. Is that a beautiful experience, would you say?
I would say yes.
Describe it again.
Oh, I don't know. It's just giving.
You're doing fine, just try to describe it.
Oh, you don't know. You want to give yourself. You want to give yourself as much as you can.
What happens when I do this?
I don't know, sort of nothing much except that sort of getting somewhere and you interrupted it.
I see.
Sort of irritating in a way, I suppose.
I know, but I thought that maybe we can rest a little bit because this experience was getting to be a little overwhelming. Isn't that right?
Well, I wouldn't say. I'd like to keep it up. So this chair is not solid as it seems to be. I have a feeling that my hands are not resting against this chair, and I see flashes of color. Well, I have a sort of a wavering tendency. I don't know which half is trying to get into the other half, but somehow or other, and it seems to be going like that.
Take a deep breath, hold it. Did you stop the pulsation?
More or less.
Now breathe out. Did you change again?
Well, just it gets clever, that's all.
Clever.
Yeah.
In what way does it becomes clever?
It seems to feel that I'm going to watch it.
You have the feeling that the rod feels that you are watching it. Is that correct?
Well, somehow or other, I think that I'd like to rescue myself from the idea that there's so many different realities here. Somehow I feel an observer, and I feel that all these people are observing me, and they're used very good company. But at the same time, I feel as though I'm in a more exalted position.
You feel sorry for me that I'm left out of this experience?
Well, I have a feeling that you're enjoying it with me.
Well, I am enjoying it in a sense, yes.